Well?
Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty.
Ah! You scared me! Patching you through.
Let's go take care of this one down here.
Engage.
Upgrade complete.
I guess we could destroy the interceptors. They're not as dodgy as they were in Starcraft 1.
Upgrade complete.
Will do. Abandon ship.
Oh, the SCV was in there.
Oh, really? What is it?
Get rid of the void ray.
Whatever that means.
Alright. Let's get rid of this thing fast.
Yes, sir. Course.
There we go.
Engage.
And there are some minerals over here if you need them.
Take it slow.
I do recommend Vikings. They can fly out there and just grab them and then come back.
Let's get into the fight.
It's just simple that way.
You hailed?
Transformation systems prime.
Bunch of gas over here.
You ready for war? Bold.
And again, unless you're trying to speed run or something, just take your time.
I like it. Made for battle. Victor. Fight or flight. Yeah, right. Made for battle. Let's get into the fight. You ready for war? Fight or flight. Yeah, right. Transformation systems primed.
We'll grab
Inbound.
those and head back.
Very well.
Not quite maxed out.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Four battle cruisers. Ship weapons and armor.
What's going on? Yeah.
Supply depots, and that'll do.
Patching you through.
Alright.
Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
Let's get into the fight.
What is it? I'm on it.
Now we'll blow up this one up here.
Okay.
Yay, battle cruisers! See, this just puts a smile on my face, having a nice fleet of battle cruisers. You can go away. Siege Tank says no.
Go ahead.
Siegebreaker says no. 140 with the Maelstrom round upgrade
Yes,
to
Commander.
whatever it targets. The splash damage is the same, but whatever it targets.
Mineral field completed.
Course laid in. You hailed? Take no prisoners.
How dare you? Get out of here, Phoenix. Right, those are Phoenixes. I would just decimate this base real quick. Get rid of this. There we go. See, things are better already today. It's a good day. Now, as long as you dodge observers, which isn't the easiest thing to do in this.
I'm on it.
So close. As long as you dodge detector units, like the photon cannons, you can get through here just with your, you can get through a lot with your Dark Templars. Take out a lot of units. Again, just be careful of detector units like the photon cannon.
What is it?
On higher difficulty levels, they may have some observer units, the cloaked units that act as detectors, so do be careful about that. Don't know that for sure, but it sounds like something they would do on higher difficulty. At least I remember it happening. Vortex. Protest motherships have the ability to create a vortex that can suck enemy units inside of it. The units inside the vortex are out of battle, but will be released after a short period of time. Why, some mothership here? Mothership has 1,600 health.
Upgrade complete.
There's the vortex.
Roger.
Upgrade complete.
There they are.
Course laid in.
Teleported back again.
Squadron on.
Darn it.
Take it slow.
Come back here. Are you all done? A lot of you are.
Ah! You scared me! Bad news?
Oh, really?
No.
Whatever that means.
Move it, come on!
Unload all the SCVs there.
Patching you through. Will do. Well,
And get some backup. So yeah, all the cloaked units. Don't forget about that with the mothership. Just
you
hit it with as many Yamato cannons as you can. I was going to teleport
Yes,
back,
Commander.
but I don't get its shield back. But that 300 damage will go a long way
Well,
to getting it out of your hair. Like so.
My spirit returns to the Zell Dagger.
what is it?
And with the battlecruiser fleet repaired, again, make sure you have some spare minerals and gas for that.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Out of
Commander.
range.
Oh,
Mineral
really?
field depleted.
Just for the bonus objective.
Huh? Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Okay.
You hailed?
I bask in the
More Dark Templars.
My blades thirst for vengeance.
Engage.
You can also use the Dark
Yeah.
Templars to protect the base, like I've been doing.
Roger.
Or again, to pick out trouble spots, spots that have units but don't have detectors.
Well? Full attack. All.
You ready for war? Don't get your...
You seek our service.
Yes, Commander. Weapons charged.
There they are.
Truly you bring freedom to all, friend Rainer.
The area.
We try.
Yeah?
Total, you can get 12 Dark Templar. Now that is a strong force. Make no mistake.
I'm on it.
As long as they can't be
If I
seen.
die, I kill you. Roger.
I see. Okay.
Easy. Made for battle. Very well. Victory. Agreed. Yes, indeed. You ready for war?
26 versus armored, and it's 2 attacks. Do not underestimate, especially your heroic Vikings, Hell's Angels, to get rid of pesky air problems.
No one lives forever.
What is it?
You were just
Yes,
inside.
Roger. En route. Ordering.
Done.
All right, we're clear. Grab that thing and set a course to rendezvous with Valerian.
The best way to do that map? Probably not. Most fun for me? Absolutely. Maw of the Void, complete all mission objectives. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power! Destroy all Ripfield generators in the Maw of the Void mission on normal. Master of the Universe. Awesome. If you get it, let me know in the comments. Because I get it. Complete the Maw of the Void mission without losing a unit inside the Ripfield on hard difficulty. Now, I lost one. It was an SCV. I just sent there to grab minerals. That's not as hard as you think. Just be careful with your battle cruisers. They're the ones that are going to go inside the Ripfield. Don't send weaker units. So, there you go. Just be careful with your units. Canteen.
Hey, you boys gotta wake up. Raynor sold us out. I joined this outfit to fight the Dominion, not work for him.
Everybody simmer down. We trusted the commander before. We should trust him now.
You can't trust that drunk. Jim Raynor's nothing but a spineless coward.
You've been nothing but poison since you got on this crate.
That right. Pathetic. Only person you can trust is yourself. The sooner you peons figure that
Heard
out.
about enough of this.
You got 'em all fooled, don't you, Jimmy? But the first sign of trouble, you'll just duck and run. Is what you do, ain't it? Me, them, that pretty little girlfriend of yours.
something you're gonna regret, Tychus. Think he's right? I'm just gonna run out on you?
You got us working for the Dominion now, Commander. Taking us back to Char. It's like you're gone already.
This ain't about the Dominion. Our war's always been about saving lives. If the Zerg wipe everyone out, it's all been for nothing. So I'm going back to Char. If you're with me, it's your choice. Just like it's always been.
Now that's the commander I've been waiting on.
Satisfied?
Let's get back to work, boys.
I don't want to have this conversation again. And fix my damn jukebox.
A little help here? Anybody?
The next day on the Hyperion Bridge. Fix my jukebox!
You still got a problem with us working alongside Valerian?
Max turned out to be a ruthless dictator, but that shouldn't automatically condemn his son. I followed you through hell and back, sir. I'm not quitting on you now.
Good man. This truce won't last forever. Just long enough to get the job done.
On a personal note, nice job with Tychus. That ass-kicking's been a long time coming.
On a personal note, nice job with Tychus. This is the Rainer that everybody signed up with, that everybody's been waiting for to come back. For the awesome Rainer. You know, not the kind of stupor he's been in, you know, being drunk a lot and just kind of spinning his wheels. You know, kind of the heroic Rainer to come back. I was like, don't do anything you're going to regret, Tychus. And he did. I love how great, how larger than life Rainer feels right there. Because he is. Right there, you get that sense back. And it won't be the last time. It's great. I've always have loved that scene. So the scenes in StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign are just amazing. I love that one. Just takes down Tychus, who's in his Marine armor, by the way. And that ain't fair. It was just so great. Now, I don't want to have this conversation again. Just that whole scene. It's just... so good. Just oozes how... just how much of... no way, but just a badass Jim Raynor is. I love it.
How you holding up down here, Chief?
Better, now we got our old commander back.
Yeah.
Oh, and our new best friend, Prince Charming, came through with some upgraded battlecruiser schematics. I've been working on some interesting modifications for our ships.
I'll check them out. Where we're going, we're gonna need all the firepower we can get.
Oh, but we have it with battle cruisers. Other than that, now we have our old commander back. I love that. You get this progression with Jim. Alright, you knew this was coming. Battlecruiser upgrades. Missile pods. Grant the missile pod ability. Does area damage to air targets. You know, if a bunch of smaller fighters come to try to ruin your day. Laser batteries are fearsome weapons across wide stretches of space, but leave a battlecruiser vulnerable to small interceptors, especially in a big group. The ATVX missile pod can shore up this weakness by instantly bombarding an area with a massive barrage of anti-air missiles. Also, defensive matrix. You know, like Tosh had, where he could put up a temporary shield? Same thing here. It'll absorb 200 damage before it goes down, giving a battlecruiser even more durability. Defensive Matrix is a temporary deflection shield that helped save countless assets from a premature death during the original Brood War. Now the minds at Lars Corp have adapted this technological marvel to protect the massive hull of the Minotaur-class battlecruiser. Absolutely. Alright, I almost have everything I want, and then we can start buying other stuff. I wanted to make sure I had the money for those, because I knew they were expensive. Before we talk to Tychus and Tosh up there, Jackson's Revenge, you get one, and only one. Elite Battlecruiser. One pirate battlecruiser, plus 30% health and plus 33% damage. You thought the battlecruiser was hard to take down before. This battlecruiser dates back to the earliest days of the Confederacy. The notorious vessel has been commanded by dozens of captains, all of whom either died in battle or at the hands of the ship's villainous crew. We don't have to worry about that. One per mission, and it only summons one. Yep, one. But they're really good. Alright, that's all the mercenaries. We also got the Dust Queens, which I've gone over, but forgot to get.
You ready to tell me what the hell that was all about?
Man, these last few weeks, helping you fight the good fight, I finally got a taste of what real freedom is. But that's all coming to an end with you charging off like some damn hero for a cause I couldn't care less about.
Then what was all that talk earlier about doing humanity a favor and getting paid well in the process?
Just seems the closer we get to your Queen of Blades. Well, let's just say things don't always work out the way you planned, Jimmy.
I need you with me on this one, Tychus. Trust me. For old time's sake.
All right, I'm with you.
That's my boy.
Old times.
Here's my man. How can I be helping you, Mr. Rayner?
You sit up here watching everything. Tell me what you see. Tychus just a mean drunk?
I wish it was just that. All that jealousy and rage. He's fighting himself over something he don't want to do. You'll see.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN Studios on Core Hall. Troubling news tonight, as Crown Prince Valerian seems to have gone missing.
That's right, Donnie. Prince Valerian was scheduled to speak at the launch of the Dominion's newest battlecruiser, the White Star. But the ceremony had to proceed without the prince when he failed to arrive.
Official government sources offered no comment.
Whatever the situation, we here at UNN hope the prince is okay.
He's okay.
Oh, Junior's doing just fine. So far.
So far. Junior's doing just fine. So far. Let's get our extra credits. And talk to everybody. Maybe a shorter episode the way this ends up being cut up. But I'm going to end this one here before we get going into a new mission. Okay, here's Char. Now, something very important about the Char mission.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act. The invasion of the primary Zerg hive on Char. Once we begin, there will be no turning back. Ensure that you are fully prepared, Commander. Destiny awaits.
There is no going back. Once you start the Char mission, you are locked in for the final few missions of Wings of Liberty. So, we'll be going to Valhalla.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
So we'll be going to steal the Odin so we can let everybody hear the adjuvant records that we got. 120,000 and 3 Zerg research, so it'll be 30,000 extra cash for us. We'll have the Wraith unit. It is a balanced air unit. It doesn't do as much anti-air as the Viking. It doesn't do as much to ground units as the Banshee. But it can hit both ground and air. It's a versatile air unit. It also can cloak. That's excellent at surgical strikes. Get in, hit something, get out. It's a balanced air unit that I really like. But and this is harking back from Starcraft 1, but the more specialized Wraith and Viking and Banshees are probably better. But I like balanced things, so I really like the Wraith personally. We'll get to see it in action next time. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.